Hello, this is D50. This is my first video of the channel, and I'm going to predict Matchday 2 games of the Premier League. So the first game is Aston Villa versus Everton. I'm predicting a 2-2 game, and I think that Coutinho will be very influential for Aston Villa to draw, because they haven't had a good start in the season, but then Coutinho's gonna perform really well in this game, and I'm gonna think he's gonna assist both goals. So that's my prediction for Aston Villa versus Everton. On to the next. Next game, Southampton versus Leeds. I'm predicting a very boring, dull game, a 0-0, but until one point, there's a free kick for Southampton, and a James Ward-Prowse free kick changed the game, so it's going to be 1-0 and just plain boring. Next one. So, Arsenal versus Leicester. I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Arsenal because they had a great start to the season. And I think Leicester will score the first goal, but then they'll fail to defend like they did against Brentford in the first game of the season for them, and concede 2 goals in the second half. And Gabriel Jesus will score his first goal for Arsenal, and it's just going to be a 2-1 game. Another one now. For Brighton versus Newcastle, I think it's going to be a draw. Newcastle's going to score in the first half, but I think Brighton's going to score late to make it a draw. And I think since Gross has been on good form, I think he's going to score another goal if he starts. 1-1. Now on to Man City, my favorite team of all time and in the Premier League by far. Man City versus Bournemouth. I'm going to think for a comfortable win for Man City, 3-1. Bournemouth will just score a late goal, a late consolation, and that's it. So, for Wolves versus Fulham, I think Wolves are going to get a 1-0 win. They're going to score early in the first half, and then just going to park the bus for the rest of the game, trying not to let Fulham score, since that's just what Wolves does. They don't score that much, but they don't concede that much. So 1-0, just defending from Wolves. For Brentford versus Manchester United, I'm predicting Manchester United to get their first win of the season after that humiliating loss to Brighton at home. I think they're going to get a 2-1 win with it being 1-1 in the first half, but them scoring in like the middle of the second half. So 2-1. Next. Nottingham Forest versus West Ham. West Ham lost to Man City. Nottingham Forest lost to Newcastle, but I think West Ham's going to get their first win of the season, and Nottingham Forest still have 0 points, with 2 goals for West Ham and 2 goals for Skamaka on his second debut. He's probably going to start, so 2 goals, 2-0. That's it. The big one of match week 2, this one, the London teams, Chelsea and Spurs, playing each other. I think it's going to be a win for Spurs, 2-1 win. Late drama at the end with Son scoring a late goal to get Spurs get the first win against Chelsea of the season. Now, the final game of Matchday 2, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, which is played days later after the rest. I think Liverpool's going to get a 2-1 win over Crystal Palace, and I think Nunes is going to score 1 goal, and I also think Jota will come on and score a goal too, and that's it.